Is he doing Kirby Air Riders?
Yep. Impromptu Kirby Air Raiders stream.
Good. I need to.
Okay. I
wanna
think
watch
we're
those.
back on
That was
now.
the first thing.
Should we take a small break?
Oh, that was it. That was the break.
I should have gotten pee.
Yeah, I need to as well.
Mine
Alright.
is not back yet. I have to get through apparently 45 seconds of ads, but I'm sure that means the
Same.
stream is up.
Yeah, the stream is back up. We are back.
What am I
My
getting ads for?
internet went out, but then also I
Ooh.
heard noises on my roof just now. So
It's Santa.
I don't know what that was all about.
He's here.
Someone,
Santa.
yeah,
Son-
exactly.
Original taste.
Hey.
What?
Do you guys want to see what drink my boyfriend's been obsessed with?
Iron Brew?
Just because there's one on his desk. No, but it doesn't have Santa on it. But the Diet
Ooh.
Coke Lime.
Okay.
That is
okay.
that's a wild looking cover.
They're
Yes.
limited edition, and I
Retro.
got like the last box at our supermarket because I am the best girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, now the stream's back. There we go.
Senna walks into the bar. I described what he looks like. Yeah, everybody goes out.
So quiet now.
Yeah, and then
Everybody left.
The music.
Everybody left the bar.
no,
La
it's because I
música.
stopped sharing. That's why.
No, it's because everybody left the bar.
There you go.
Quick, everybody
Yeah.
keep the bar.
There we go.
There's nobody in this bar.
Okay. So Senna, you see Orin and Ezra at the corner table.
I'll just wave them over and then head over there.
You're gonna wave us over?
I'm gonna wave you guys back over, I guess. You waved me over. I will wave.
I'll do the lasso thing and pull you over.
Yeah. Just like that.
It's not conspicuous behavior at all.
It's a bar. Fine.
It's bar, yeah.
He
Yeah.
just drank, Dimitri's entire stock of German ale. It's fine. This is the appropriate response.
Look, they drink it like it's soda over there, okay? So it's not gonna do anything.
Ah.
Okay.
Hey, everyone. Oh, this feels nice to be in a bar again.
We were just discussing next steps based on the information Orin has of the new arrivals in town.
Right.
Mhm.
So that's fun,
Oh.
isn't it?
I think we should try to, just my opinion, I think we should try to, as a group, investigate what it is the Madhawks are doing together.
Yeah, that one we're gonna need numbers for.
Just in case.
Right. So do we want to do that first before we have to split up to our respective things?
Hmm.
No audio.
Oh. Nor audio.
Well, it's
Nor.
too
Oh,
damn
no.
bad. I can deal
There's,
with it.
there's audio.
Yo, no audio.
Oh, you're not hearing anything either?
No,
Am I
ma'am.
about to get kicked out of this
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
call
you're
right
right.
now?
No?
No.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
wait, I
saying
hear
that
something.
yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it on my side now.
I'm hearing the stream.
Yeah, I just hear the stream.
Oh, you mean over here?
Oh. I hear it over here.
Oh, I'm in an
I'm in
online
a-
game. That's why.
We were all like, what's happening?
B-Town!
B-Town, did you steal his internet? B-Town, my internet just crashed. That's why. And so we were like, wait, is everything back on? But I'm like watching the little volume things go up and down. So I was like,
B-Town showed up, subscribed, told us, pranked us.
Gaslit.
Gaslit is crazy.
In 1805.
Yeah.
B-Town entered and said, "Gaslight gatekeep. Is anyone got a gaslight gatekeep girl boss this group?" And then not wait for an answer.
Beautiful.
If only.
So then,
But I might be done.
All right.
Okay, so
Let's try it again.
whatever you want.
Oh,
So yeah, I think we should investigate the Maddox from
So again,
afar as a group.
So again, I want to just make sure we're all doing this in the right way. Are we doing that now before we have to go to our respective situations?
Jobs.
No,
Or are we going to wait till after we've dealt with each of our respective bullshits and come back?
yeah, we'll do this after the bullshit.
I think the Madhawks, while we should probably not be saying their names so fucking loud in this public bar,
No,
but
The angry birds.
I think the estranged family that has
Magpies.
shown up, while a threat, not as pressing,
Right.
and is probably intertwined with our greater goal anyway. So yeah, I think our respective bullshit right now is still our best bet. We don't want to muddy the waters by involving a group that has weapons that are beyond this this current history's level of invention,
Right.
and
Senna.
should-
Oh, no, sorry, voice in the sky. You talk.
no, I was gonna say it should be noted that
Raise the
that
mother.
was raise the mother. That was the primary reason that you guys are here, is finding out where this technology is coming from.
Ah, well,
Madhawks. Okay.
now we know.
Oh, hey, a raid!
Jordan.
You
Raid.
summoned it, Orin.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Right. So,
Hmm.
so now we know, but we should probably give more information. Senna, I think a very important thing for us to start looking into is I threw a lot of what I could do at the very happy puppy that we discussed, and it did not do a lot, and that's frightening. We need to hopefully find some way to be able to do significant damage to them, and I mean, like, I use like magical Orphic ability against them, and he just kind of kept regenerating. Now I don't know if like we can follow like old timey legends of werewolves. Like, I don't know if I punch him with a silver coin, if it's gonna do anything, but I don't know.
As it stands, in this world, is silver a thing for werewolves and chimeras? Like, it does do. Or-
Not yet.
Not yet.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's about as many ways to take down a werewolf as there are ways of curing a cold.
But silvered items are
Like,
generally
that's not a
It's, I mean,
like, D&D,
per yeah, it's like, you guys know that they are real things, so to speak.
Mhm.
There is the myth of them that includes a lot of different ways of potentially doing it, but there's not any one. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't have. This guy exhibited extreme amounts of being able to recuperate quickly.
Was this the happy puppy the leader of his pack, or was he just a grunt?
No, he was one of the leaders.
Okay.
I mean, the other one was Kitty Softpaws over there, but
God damn! I wasn't prepared for that.
And
I am
You fuck
assuming.
perrito?
So I'm not entirely sure how many like leaders there are. I'm sure there's like at least one significant of each strain.
right, or bear, rat.
God, I don't want to fight a
Dog.
bear. I don't want to fight a bear.
Well, it sounds like you fought an alpha werewolf, which, you know.
Right, but that's just an assumption.
I mean, you walked into an area that your character just wasn't ready for.
What? What do you mean?
When you fought him, did the health bar above his head have question marks on it or a number?
No, actually, it
or
was
skull.
It was
Oh,
three
yeah,
skulls.
Three skulls.
It was
Well,
actually 3 skulls.
That's quite the tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, so that's the thing and it seemed like he was holding back. He wasn't like trying to rip into me or anything. He was like pulling his punches.
He's playing with his food.
Yeah. That voice that we heard from underneath the table, who's definitely not Dimitri.
It's Dimitri.
Michael Jackson?
Monica, what are you doing down there?
Oh,
You said
no.
you'd stop doing this.
Donnie.
Oh, Bubba.
Wow.
So, where were we?
Not
About to be
fight.
banned?
How to fight
Not under the
a
desk.
how to fight a boss.
Yeah, how to fight a boss.
Right,
Well,
so- Mhm.
Tell me, your attacks, they are, as you are Orphic, they are, this is my way of asking, do your attacks do magic damage or is it
Mhm.
regular force damage?
Yeah.
However that would be phrased.
Yeah, essentially, my attacks got switched entirely to elemental damage, so they're not. There's no like actual normal slashing, piercing damage. It's
Okay.
all magical.
Got it.
Hellfire.
Okay, so that's not the problem then.
Yeah, but part of me wonders if the silver myth might have come actually from like the idea of the astrocyte, but I didn't want to like rock the astrocyte while I was in there because it's like, oh well, if he's part of the fold, he's gonna have that. That's gonna give me
True,
away.
yeah, having a really cool fucking magic item is not
Yeah.
quite the it's the wrong kind of flex.
Yeah.
For now, he's not trying to kill you.
Right.
It's not. He wants to recruit you. He, I suppose, finds you impressionable enough to do so. I don't-
An additional thing that we need to be aware of is they seem to have another form. So not just the hybrid form, but like another thing that they like grow in size and go beyond what we've seen normally. At least that's what it seemed when I was fighting him. He was trying to undergo another transformation, and he changed his mind.
So what you're saying is they go super. You're super.
They're
super
just they're really
Saiyan.
super happy puppies.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, they could be super duper happy puppies or super de duper happy puppies, but I'm not entirely sure how far it goes.
Dimitri, I remember you had thought it in your head, but did you say it over the spies murmur what you had discovered
With
about being able to sense Senna and Orin?
I did let them know over it.
So it would
Okay.
be about this time that Senna, Ezra, Orin, you hear Dimitri talking, and what was it you said again?
Oh, you're asking me to remember something?
Just no, you don't have to say it word for word. Just give me what it would be that you would say in that moment, because
that I was able to like conjure up the scent
Hmm.
in the
Mhm.
street as if they were there.
Was this the?
I
Oh,
can
you're not there
smell
right now,
y'all.
right?
no,
Oh, no, you are there.
he's
yeah,
just
right, you're
in
good.
he's just
I'm
communicating
in
using
here.
that. Yeah, he's communicating using the spies murmur.
Okay.
And yet, I
The one
still
jammed into my
don't
ear.
smell as bad as Ash.
How long ago was the scent traced from?
You were outside of the
Yeah.
5th.
It was last night.
Oh. When-
Remember, you and I walked.
Right.
And that scent is still lingering.
Is there a reason why he wanted that to be the scent specifically?
He seemed to have taken you to a random street corner you know what's down there, and then he was testing you to see if you smelled anything else, which you said you didn't.
I didn't. I only smelled the blood. That's it.
But the scent that you smelled wasn't anybody you knew. And yet you were able to detect to a certain degree a level of Orphic quantifier in that blood, which is no one you know.
But
So
yeah.
you were
But I get
basically
the sense of what an Orphic blood smells like.
would smell like,
Okay.
and be able to see how they are able to track it.
Why I did that and my dog started looking at me.
They're like, yeah,
Yes.
yes, exactly, just
We
like
tried
that.
The dog is like, we do in fact smell you.
And
did you have
That's how I identify you.
Dude,
So-
how crazy would it be if the end of the big like show-stopping moment at the end of this campaign is in real life Adam's dog stands up and it's like a person. He stands up and he's like, I beat Orin in a fight. And we're like, ah!
Sorry, Adam, bye.
And it's on that revelation of like that Dimitri is A, with them, B, is able to pick up Senna and Orin's scent. We're gonna take a quick potty break because I know that people need to take potty breaks. Hold on to that thought, Senna. We'll come back to that here in a second. So for everybody else, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
My boyfriend when he left. He did.
Maybe. Okay,
I live in
Senna,
constant fear.
you had something you were wanting to say.
Yes. Well, it was answered when we
Well,
were just talking. So.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'll do. I guess it would be more of like, would I have already known that fact, or
You would have had your locket. That's what you're referring to? The
Well,
locket situation?
it was an orange locket?
Oh,
But we've already
yes.
I have one on my neck. Yes.
What?
Yes.
Orin, you were wearing the locket during
Yeah.
the fight, correct?
Yeah.
The one who first recruited you was it that same alpha werewolf?
No.
No.
Don't think I've actually seen Vernon again since
Hmm.
since I saw him at the bar.
Interesting. Okay, then
I have neither.
Well, you've been too busy going to the opera, mister.
Vernon did sense your Orphic ability, which is why he recruited you. And then when you arrived, you didn't have that, but they assumed you were still special because of your height and capability.
Mm-hmm.
But if Vernon...
But then they wanted to fight me, and I did. Well, I showed a little bit of Orphic ability the first time.
You think back, Senna, to when Eric's was telling you about a corpse flower incident.
Right.
Look, I was trying my best.
No, when you
Actually,
had
no. God, I hope not. I hope that was not my best.
Would have been even funnier if, as this conversation was happening, the corpse flower fact rolled across the screen. Alas, it's not the fact that we have, but God, it could have been great.
But yeah, they were able to sniff me out. At least, well, I think in that case it was figuratively that they sniffed me out of, hey, there's an Orphic thing here, and these two werewolves didn't do it, so it has to be the new guy. And
Go ahead.
and then I did teleport away because I was afraid. And then when I went back, I did, get real big and use fire and summon a weapon out of thin air. So
it's presumed they know.
I mean, it seems pretty. If I'm not Orphic,
Something.
I'm not Orphic. I'm just like really fucking cool.
maybe I'm actually a
Really
god or
fucking
something. Who knows?
I wonder why it is that I have not been sniffed out.
Chosen. You've been wearing the locket, right?
Yeah,
You're
Just-
an intimidating presence.
I've been wearing my locket as long as Orin and Orin have.
As
Long
Orin,
as
I
Orin's
know.
end of sentence has.
Hey,
Um,
there's another one.
Like I wasn't wearing it
Excuse
when we
me.
first arrived here as well.
Excuse me, as I
What?
eat my cheese.
Well, I'm wondering. Crazy theory.
We love crazy.
Hear me out. Call me Matt Pat.
Matthew Paffin.
Call me Matthew Patrick. Is it a proximity thing of that I have been further on the outskirts in terms of being nearer to Napoleon's groups? Or, and here's where the crazy theory comes in. Is it because I'd already been infected once before? Do we think that has any merit to it? Because Orin and well, Dimitri was born this way, and Orin is, I mean, he entered into the stasis with us with the cure, but he had not been contaminated.
But by that logic, then Zanakule would also have been sought out.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
true.
that is true. And they haven't. We don't know if they've tracked her yet.
I mean, I feel like she would have told us by now.
Yeah.
The plague
But-
that infected you, by all means, I believe, is removed.
No, I'm not
Oh,
implying that
oh.
it's not been removed. I'm
Okay,
I'm
good.
wondering if it had some sort of effect on my scent,
Hmm.
for which they are. I'm not being spotted because Orin and I'm mostly referring to Orin because Dimitri is a shifter, so that kind of makes sense. But with Orin, it's like he didn't have an infection, and he's getting snipped out. As far as I know, Senna, you've never had to deal with it.
My healthy boy.
I honestly believe that it is because you haven't done anything sus.
I guess.
I mean,
And
you've done your job, and also
The
Don't
image of a corpse
shift.
flower, like,
that.
Well, they sought him out before he did that dumb shit. Is a point to be made. My
Yeah, but
other
it-
theory
it's
is
also
But
way
at that
dumber.
point, at that point, I was also in fighting rings without the blood locket on. I didn't
That is
use
Oh.
any Orphic abilities, but I did have,
You were
supernatural.
stinky.
I was stinky and had supernatural endurance. So
and you're like 8 feet tall. But
Am I able to
Look like
hear
a-
any
Are-
others, by the way?
Are
no,
you
you're
broad-
at the opera.
You're no, he's not at the opera.
I know.
Was anybody broadcasting out to Dimitri during this
I
conversation?
don't think I was.
So that's a no. Okay, got it.
Senna. Oh no, hold on. Senna is being wooed right now.
I have a follow-up theory which is way
Look at
dumber.
that smile.
I know. That's how I know. That's how I know.
Mm.
Senna, would you be because Dimitri had messaged you guys? Would you be broadcasting everything that you guys had just been talking about back to him?
I would ask the group if that's okay. And then, yeah,
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
have any problems
just so
with
that he's able to understand what it is we're also talking about.
Which
He's not doing anything crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, no, of course he's not totally not doing anything crazy. Dimitri, you are currently arm in arm with the head tiger person for this
Kitty
group,
softballs.
Kitty Softballs.
Oh, wow.
as you are going with Kitty Softballs, Miles Reed, as you're going with Mr. Reed to some bar, you see an opportunity with the where your conversation is going. You can split from him if you so desire, or do you continue to go with him to this bar? You don't know where you're going. He just told you he knows that. He just told you he wants to go to a place where his money is going to get you guys
Where
some good stuff.
everybody knows
I'll
his
continue.
name.
You'll continue with him? Okay. That's
Yeah, but in the pauses of as he's talking, I'm just gonna go and talk to everyone else instead.
okay.
and
That's
tune
fine.
them out.
I no, I was gonna say something.
Oh, I'm
real-
really good at this.
I was gonna say something about that. I was like, yes, I'm familiar with when you do this to me all the time.
I'm just gonna say I was not approached as a Orphic.
Orphic.
I was approached as a
Shifter.
shifter.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
smell that over my Orphic.
I have a follow-up theory that's even dumber. If the only two people that haven't been sniffed out, because they've sniffed Sonda, they've sniffed Orin, they found Dimitri, just me and Zanakule, maybe they're sexist.
Wait,
they
are you
have-
not
I'm sorry. What do you
male?
mean? I thought you were male.
I signed female at birth.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Maybe the stench of my former self, of my former gender,
oh.
the only two people that haven't been sniffed out are AFAB. I may be male presenting.
Are you saying that they're like the opposite of bears?
Yeah.
men are terrible and will do terrible things. So
What
Perhaps.
the fuck? First of all, no one has sniffed out Senna. The only one who has sniffed out Senna was Dimitri. But then also,
oh, it wasn't. Yeah,
Oh my god. Sorry, it was the pause.
What if they're bears? Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're the opposite of bears.
Or Komodo dragons, if you will.
Sure,
wow.
that's the opposite of a bear.
Well, the general, I believe, is also not identifying under their assigned gender at birth, so I'm like wondering if that, you know.
the general's
That's
not.
good. I get the vibe that the general might not be a man either.
A
So,
man
like,
eater?
more of a more of
man
a-
No, he might he might be eating men. I'm not gonna confirm that
well,
one.
more like a general, if you will.
Oh no, I think I don't know. I'm not one to judge someone's presentation, but like as someone with an alternate presentation, I'm getting the vibe. You know what I mean?
See, well, I never knew that about you because you don't really.
I
well,
don't
you-
broadcast it.
Yeah, and it's never really come up because, again, I've known you for like a month and a week in my own perceptions.
Well, I did tell you that Ezra was not my assigned name at birth.
But that doesn't necessarily
I
mean.
know.
I mean, you could have been a criminal, so you're like, I don't want to go by that name anymore.
That's very strong, Katie O'Brien Riz. Fuck yeah. Did you use a 0 instead of the letter O, or am I crazy?
Katie Zero Brian.
No, I think I did.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I
you
would-
definitely did.
Yeah. Oops.
Ezra, I would love to discuss this in the future just to get to know you better, but where does that leave us as far as next steps and how to approach this? Why are we putting the number 1 in my name?
Twitter handle.
and zero as well.
I mean, like in the same way that you said Ezra is not the name you were assigned at birth, I went by Enzo when I gave them a name. So,
That is true. That's yeah, no, I get it. I don't know. I'm just
yeah.
throwing theories out. I've had a bit to drink. I'm
That's
throwing
fine.
theories out as to what's happening here.
I really do think that they chose Orin because he's been fighting in the ring. He has shown prowess, and he's 8 foot tall.
He's
I
so
really think
goddamn
that's the
tall.
base of it, and that is
No,
the reason why he
I
was
don't.
chosen.
I don't think that has anything to do with it, honestly.
Size
What
isn't
could
what
it
matters
be?
here.
No, size is it's the motion of the ocean.
Not the size of the wave.
Yeah.
Well, for all I know, this could all change tomorrow, as I've mentioned to Orin, and will now reiterate to you, Senna. If you were to come help me at the Napoleon's clinic, we will
Jim.
be aided by the general's right-hand man, so to speak. So, the scouting could be coming for us yet. Depends on how well we are sniffed.
Well, who should say? So I'll continue doing the normal thing. If they seek me out for any other training purposes, I'll keep you abreast. I'll keep you updated about that, and we'll keep going, and hopefully Dimitri will make sure things don't go too crazy if we are caught in a negative situation, unless he wants to maintain his cover, in which I will teleport out as I did previously.
Well, Dimitri is currently being taken to a secondary location, so honestly, we should really be more concerned with whether or not we're going to have to pull him out.
Well, I feel like Dimitri's more focused on going on the second date at this point.
Oh, wow.
Dimitri's worried about a very different kind of pull out.
Yeah,
Like it's going to plan.
honestly.
God damn.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Dimitri,
It'll be the night of your 9 lives.
if there is any point that you're able to extract a
8th life. Sorry, you died.
DNA sample of your friend, that would be deeply appreciated. But if it puts you in any harm's way, please do not. We
Oh,
will
hair
find
follicle.
something
Yes,
else.
Dimitri, if you could get a DNA sample from your friend there, that would be greatly appreciated.
So, wait. DNA's left on the cup, so
I don't know if we have achieved that level of extraction.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't
even
say
for the
DNA
fold.
sample, would I?
Well, you could still like tissue sample would work, or
Right.
or
Hair
blood.
follicle.
You know, Huh?
Sample.
hair follicle.
Hair,
something.
Could
hair
you?
mean, the
tissue,
fold- The
blood,
fold, yeah, the fold
other
has a lot
bodily
of tech.
fluids.
The fold has a lot of tech, so I would say it's not like too far from the realm of possibility, but something substantial.
You could.
It would help.
You could piss in my mouth. Piss in this cup, please.
Damn! You said the inside thought out loud. The
I think
inside
someone
thing.
just cast Zone of Truth in my apartment.
The inside thing. The inside thing came out. The inside thing came out.
Oh god, he's down. He's out. He's out of frame. He's gone.
How else is he going to catch the piss? I mean,
He's a talented student.
Uh...
You guys don't take that class in your second year? Or
piss catching 207.
yeah.
That's wild.
Also
Okay.
taught by Ash.
So that's why he smells so bad.
God damn.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Okay. All right.
Whew.
So what are you doing? So Dimitri, you're staking the course. You're going to continue with this. Senna, Ezra, Oren, what are you guys?
She's gonna get an injection. So.
Yes.
I in this exact moment, I think. All right, I'm gonna pitch it. I know we've all been drinking a little bit, but should we maybe try to stay close to Dimitri in case he actually needs help, or are we just gonna trust this secondary location?
Well, if what Dimitri is telling us is true, then it seems that if we are trying to tail him and his friend, that his friend should be able to smell our approach. Additionally, if he catches that scent, he might be able to follow it back to wherever we end up, which would incriminate those of you who have not been seen by them yet.
Dimitri, when... That's a good point.
Dimitri, do you feel safe? Dimitri.
Dimitri, when...
The safe word is
when you
mango.
when you were able to... when you were able to sniff us out, did he make it apparent that he could also do this? Or was he just testing you? Did it seem like he also smelled us?
I don't think he smelled you guys, but I know he was trying to figure out what I was trying to smell.
Okay. I don't think that he has the ability.
But I am gonna let them know the street that I'm at.
Okay. Then yeah, let's head over. Let's provide
What?
support.
What's the closest safe house to wherever the fuck he's being taken?
Ugh.
Okay. Me.
I know I had to pull up the map too.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
tell that I pulled up the map because the lighting on my face changed?
Same. We're gonna go here.
I almost just left this Zoom call.
The-
That
the
was
trust
very
scene.
funny.
You were close to 5 when that happened. For those of you who don't know,
I don't
no,
know.
who don't know and would like to try and follow along with this. Let me see. If you go to our if you're not in our Discord, you need to be in our
Here we go.
Discord. But first of all, if you go to our Discord in the campaign art, I'm going to repost that picture. Oh, that picture wasn't. I was like scrolling. I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, it's literally like 3 scrolls up. But I'm gonna
Post
put.
it again anyway.
Well, I can just pin the message for right now.
Pin.
Pinned. All right, so the message is pinned. You can see the
Pinterest.
city of Milan. The green dots are all fold safe houses, and they are all numbered. And then so far, the purple point of interests are all highlighted with purple. You know that army camp, all that kind of stuff, the coronation ceremony, and where the emperor is staying are all going to be in that second section. You were down by 5, right?
Yes,
Dimitri,
that's where we were.
Galil, you were down by 5.
Galitri.
Galitri, you were down by 5. Currently, Ezra, Senna, Orin, you guys are kind of close to
We're up by
2.
right?
Yeah, you're kind of close to 2 because that's where the warehouse and river district is, and what this particular bar is kind of overlooking one of the canals where the shipping lanes go through. Currently, Dimitri, as you are looking around in the streets that you are to be the streets that you are going towards, you are going towards the Duomo. So you're going north.
I'm gonna
Okay.
let them know that.
So what?
You guys. So
No.
you no no.
The closest safe house would be 3.
Yes.
Closest safe house would be 3. Yes. The
And isn't
Duomo is that little
Duomo
purple
also,
section.
Isn't Duomo also where we saw the Madhawks?
Yes.
Yeah.
God damn it, we're dealing with the Madhawks tonight, aren't we?
Maybe.
Good thing they only met you and not me.
6-7. 6-7.
Get
no!
outta here. Right now.
No!
Can we ban him?
Can you
I
get a
almost
ban
got
chat?
broken up with over that fucking meme.
Oh no.
If I'm in a
It was worth
Kona.
it. It was a good joke.
Oh my goodness. Okay. In fact,
Yeah, you guys don't deal with it nearly as often as I do.
yeah. Also,
That
I was
was-
gonna.
I made the joke because I was having a
Sorry.
student matinee at work, which was going to be all middle to high schoolers, and I was like, they better not say a bunch of 6, 7s. And Nick said, well, what grade are they in? I said, like 6th or 7th grade. And I almost got dumped right then and there.
I would have done it.
If I wasn't a coward.
Dimitri,
Yes, ma'am.
as this conversation has happened and you're like, oh, I'm over by the Duomo. You round a corner and there is the giant open plaza in front of this cathedral. You are in the Duomo, like
The Piazza
in
di
front.
Palazzo.
Yes, that the Piazza to Piazza.
Every time I hear Duomo, I think like it's a Tibetan temple or something. And I'm,
Duomo. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Oh.
It's huge. I have pictures of it. I'll send. I think I have pictures of it in
and
front
there
of it.
goes Chris.
Like, I had to look it up. I must see. It's a really cool area. It's a lot bigger than it looks like on this map. That plaza. In fact, I think some of those buildings don't exist anymore.
Oh!
No.
Yeah, it's a really pretty. It's a cool building.
I'm googling it too.
But you're here in front of the Duomo here in this plaza, and you are your throat, your heart, and stomach, and your internal organs kind of catch in your throat a little bit as you see.
I've been there.
Yeah, as you walk into this plaza and you look over to the right and you see the carts, the carriages with the Mad Hawk crest on them.
It's the
still.
spice bread lady.
Yes, you see the carts. She's out for vengeance.
How many times are gonna teach you this lesson, old lady?
I said it as a joke when we first started playing, but I'll say it again. If the Spice Bread Lady is the BBEG of this game, I'm gonna lose it.
So Dimitri, you like look over to the left or to the right, and you're like, oh, there's the carriages that Orin was talking about, and then Miles pulls you to the left. You go up along the street, and mind you, by this point, like the moon is out, the stars are out. When the moon hits your eye, it's like a big piece of pie.
That's too
I hate you
That's
so
too
much.
old, yeah.
I hate you so much, and I'm gonna let them know. Y'all should really get over here because I do see Mad Hawk carriages.
Oh, so when I do it, it's okay.
Well, I'm not actively trying to go and find them. I'm just near them.
You asked me to come help you while I was in the middle of a shift.
Oh, so work is more
Same.
important. I understand.
You go up the
Has Ash
street.
taught you nothing? The cover is the most important part.
You
No, actually, I don't
So-
think he has.
So Miles is like he looks over at you. He's like, you seem a little distracted. Everything all right?
Yeah, just not used to just being here.
Here in this place, you know, there are much fancier places across the world, but this is rather nice for what it is.
This whole thing.
Now, I will. Maybe I should have prefaced this earlier. Where we are going, it is going to be perhaps more of an upper class than you are used to. I trust that you know how to behave yourself. And he like grabs your jacket and like spins you around in front of him, and like is immediately starting to like
Fix me up.
yeah, fix you up, like brush you off, even though there's not really anything to brush off. He's just like pat, pat, pat. You know, it's like he takes
Basically, just don't talk unless spoken to.
he does the like he kind of like takes your hair and kind of like fixes it up a little bit. He's like, all right, there we go. That's better. And then like rubs a little soot from the corner of your face. Okay. So, yes, this place is a very private place. Most of the citizenry here in Milan are not going to be allowed in, but we have special sway. I have special sway. You are just my companion for the evening. All right, shall we? And he walks over. And you see that this place, it does look like a very fancy villa or abode. You're just like, oh, okay, this is where we're going. This is great. He goes up. There's like two stairwells. One goes up towards the front door. This very beautiful, columned and marbled, decorated structure. And then he goes, and you see that there is like a small stairwell just off to the left of it that goes down. And he goes down the stairs, and under the stairwell there is a small door, barely big enough for a single person to walk through. It's probably at most like 3 feet wide. Has like one of those like those curved tops to it, you know. And as he goes over to the door, he places a hand on the door and closes his eyes. They know we're coming. Best behavior. The door opens with a click. And as it opens, you see what looks like a butler like looks at the both of you. Miles, was not expecting you so soon. Most of the guests haven't arrived yet. It's like, well, I came with a companion I wanted to bring in and show him a good time. The butler just looks at Dimitri appraisingly, up and down. Very well, sir. He stands back and he fills up the doorway almost as much as the door itself, and he kind of just realize that he was kind of hunched down, and as he steps back and stands up straight, you see his head disappears from view above the door. Miles walks in, holds out his hand, and pulls you in with him. You enter a secret lounge beneath this building that is red velvet couches and seats, golden edges, and not filigree is the wrong word, but accents is the word I was looking for. Golden accents to a lot of the decor, the candelabras that are hanging from the ceiling, that are sticking out from the walls. It does give very speakeasy vibes, so secret bar under a house kind of situation. There's maybe 2 or 3 other individuals in this place. It smells heavily of tobacco and very, very expensive alcohol. You see seated at one of the tables, there's this round couch that goes around the table, and the table sits in its center. The tops of it almost looks like a throne. Is that velvet with the little pin cushion or the pin button, back to it, and then over the top is just this very beautiful golden up and down design. It's very almost out of place for the time, but very, very fancy, very ritzy looking thing. It brings you over to this table and points back to you. Gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you a companion, a local that I have found here in Milan. Very fortunate for myself. He and I share kindred blood. And he points to you to this is the part where you introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Augustus.
The individual.
That's your name choice.
The individual that is currently has a goblet of brandy-ish colored liquid and a cigar in the other hand, leans forward, puts the goblet down on the table, puts a hand through this slicked hair of theirs, and stands up and bows.
I'm this, by the way.
Oh,
Yep.
Stands up and bows to you. Sasha Garo. And does a little bit of a bow. The other one, you don't recognize. He's younger, probably mid to late 20s, perhaps. Blonde individual, blue eyes. He does not stand. He just kind of nods at you from his very straight postured where he is sitting. Lorcan. You realize that both these individuals, while they are not wearing military uniforms, they definitely give a very military vibe in the way they stand, the way they present themselves. Your host, Miles, says to you, Dimitri, please take a seat. What would you like? Something sweet, something spicy. Something to settle the
Something
nerves.
sweet.
Ah, well. Virgilio, he motions towards the butler. Get us the Dunstan. I'll take one. We'll take two of those.
Butler, bring us the good shit.
He takes his seat there at the table. Both Lorcan and Sasha sit. Well, Sasha sits back down, and adjusts the very like they're very much in that dinner time fancy attire. Sasha looks over to Miles and is like, "Are we safe to speak?" Miles looks over to Dimitri, expecting like an answer. Are they safe to speak?
Oh, of course.
Good. Miles says to you, "This stays. What happens in this little chateau stays in this little chateau." As all three of you are listening into this conversation.
Technically, the words aren't leaving the chateau. The listeners are.
Senna, Ezra, Orin, what are you guys doing?
Making my way.
Make my way.
Yeah, heading over to the safe house and listening in on all the hot goss coming from these rich people.
Real quick for clarification.
Yeah.
Is this inside of the Duomo or just near it?
This is near it. This is
Okay.
north. This would be, I guess, if Dimitri was kind of like trying to tell you where they went in.
Yeah.
It would be so right in front of El Duomo, there's a P. It's Plaza del Duomo is what I'm assuming it stands for.
There.
It's P del Duomo. It would be that little weird triangular building that's right there in front of it.
Oh god.
Whoa.
That scared the shit
I
out of
clicked
me.
the wrong button. I'm so sorry,
no.
everyone. I was trying to pull
Great.
up pinned messages.
Chris, I don't want to start a call with you.
I had to
Wait,
click
is
pinned
it the-
messages. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Is it the
anyway.
one that's like?
So if you're looking at the map, right under P del Duomo, the Plaza del Duomo, there's like a weird. It's almost triangular, but it's kind of not as
Yeah,
much of a
it's-
triangle. It's a very thin sliver of a building. It's not the thin rectangle. It's
It's
the
a
one below
pentagon.
that. Yeah,
A weird pentagon.
sort
Rhombus?
of. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is five. It is five pieces. It is 5 pieces.
Yeah, rhombus.
The
Yeah,
5-piece.
What?
The 5 piece, not
Rhombus
the
is
chicken
4.
nugget.
No, 5.
Chris, this is a very great
One
angle.
of them is
I can't
smaller
zoom anymore.
than the other side.
Oh, then it's a rhombus and a pentagon at the same time.
Yeah, because pentagon is just the 5. Yeah, 5.
Yep.
5 sides of it. Well, yeah,
Okay,
it's
but
that.
it's that one.
It's
It's
that.
that
It's that particular building. The one that the Madhawks carriages are in front of. If you look on to the right of the Duomo, and then down, there's like it looks like almost like an H that's blocked off at one side, but it looks like it has a big inner like courtyard in it. That would be the
Mhm.
building where the
They're
Madhawk
saying.
carriages are at.
Okay. Awesome.
Yes. Yes.
So,
I figured it.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Oh.
You guys are walking down that direction, Dimitri. You hear Sasha Guro. It's like, well, the rest should be arriving within the hour. Are some of the guests just arrived earlier this afternoon, so I'm sure they will be taking their sweet time in coming into the into the lounge with the rest of us whenever they decide that they are fashionably late enough. The rest of our band should be arriving here soon. How goes your estimation of the city? Do we have anything to worry about? Miles takes a sip of the drink that the butler brings over, hands the other before he takes a sip, he hands the other glass to you, Dimitri, and does like a little cheers. Clink. Before he takes a little sip and shakes his head, and then places as he like crosses his legs and leans over the opposite direction, places a hand on your thigh. No, I truly feel that while Milan has its curiosities, and true enough, we have had good fortune in finding a few new recruits, both for your cause and ours. I think it shall prove to be a very illuminating place for the cause, as a whole, of course. Sasha nods. Is this one of your recruits, then? They point over at Dimitri. Miles looks over at you. That is the hope. He like squeezes his fingers into your thigh just a little bit, but not much, and then brings his hand over. Augustus has shown that he has true natural raw talent. All that needs to be done now is to finely tune his capabilities. A little tweaking here and there, perhaps. He is rather fresh, after all. Isn't that right? And he kind of like brings his hand over and just like pats your cheek.
I just continue drinking.
But he has not been inducted, as it were, so he doesn't fall under any sort of jurisdiction. The way that he phrases that is very pointed at the general. And you see both Lorcan and Sasha kind of smirk at his comment. Senna, Ezra, Oren, you're probably about 3 or 4 blocks away. As you guys are walking, are you guys like making your way quickly, or are you trying to be covert about it?
Probably covert, inconspicuous.
As an 8-foot tall man can be.
Yeah, we're not running in any direct. We got nowhere to be. We're just going on a stroll.
The
Don't
Assassin's
be
Creed
suspicious. Don't
hide
be
into the group
suspicious.
of people.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Then give me stealth rolls for both Senna, Ezra, and Oren, please.
I feel like I remember my stealth not being great.
Same. I miss Khalil.
Oh no, it's
You're-
+8. Just kidding.
Yeah, you're a monk. Come on,
Yeah, but I
dude.
didn't remember if I was proficient in it or not. I am. Ooh, it doesn't help when I don't roll well. Still, it's not that bad.
Apparently I'm very good at stealth. I have a... Wait, am I currently raging? Let me double check. Does that make... That shouldn't
Mine was
change
a
it.
16.
16.
Mine, as it stands, is a 22.
Dang.
Okay.
I apparently have a +6 in stealth.
I have a +8.
For being a giant, I'm pretty sneaky.
Nice.
Hmm.
What'd you get, Senna? You're muted.
You
I am going to remember the teachings of Ash and cast Flash of Genius as I bring my 11 up to a 16.
Beautiful.
And somehow the large, awkward one is the sneakiest of them all.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
It's just
which
'cause
is
you forgot
right
your shoes.
next to a fucking
shit.
20, and I'm mad about it.
Okay, then I can do Flash of Genius on other people. I am going to, as we're walking, correct. And you will also get a +5 to your roll.
On top of my existing?
Yeah.
Jesus. So
Yeah.
8. 21 then.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
And yet, don't even know I was there.
as the three of
We
you
turn
are
around. Where the fuck did Orin go?
as the three of you are walking, you kind of tend to stick to the shadows where you can, and then when there are no shadows present,
I make
do
the shadows.
your best to walk in such a way that it doesn't attract attention. Even with the size of Orin, he just owns it, like he, belongs there.
I've been here a month. It's fine.
About a block, about coming up to the edges of an intersection, Ezra, you see a group of individuals, about 5 individuals that kind of come like walking around the corner, walking together as they're like having conversations amongst themselves. They're not really paying too much attention. They are in military dress,
Ooh.
and they have black bands on their arms.
My people! What is up, my cranky crew?
But you see as you were coming down the street, they are entering the intersection and going down the same direction that you are, but they've turned the corner and are in front of you and did not notice the three of you as you are navigating. So you are currently following behind 5 individuals of the black band.
Okay.
What'd you say, Ezra?
No, I was just saying, damn.
Hmm.
I feel like an opportunity is presenting itself to us, and I'm not really sure what to do with it.
Make a perception check for me.
You're the one in charge. You make the call.
I know, that's why I'm very unsure.
Is this all of us making the perception check?
Just Ezra.
All right.
The chaos gremlin in me is like, let's fight them and take their clothes, but there's 5 of them and 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
So you overpower them.
There's a couple, about 3 of them that you don't recognize. You recognize the girl that had kind of, not necessarily stood up to
me?
the one that sassed you. I'm trying to remember the name that I used because I have a couple of them in this group.
Don't worry, I didn't write it down. You could say whatever you want. I'll believe you.
Okay.
It's Georginison.
Because I was like, I remember using one of them, but I couldn't remember which one I used, so I'm going to use Nina. I'll mark that.
That feels right.
I feel like that's right.
You know what? I think that was right because when you said it, I remember when you said it the first time. I thought of that meme of the girl going Nina.
Then that's
and
probably
that happened again, so I assume that's the right name.
Yeah.
If they turn out to be a chimera, it makes even more sense.
No!
How dare you! How absolutely dare you!
Look, I'm not an
Big brother
apologist, but the man needed a job.
No.
No. Okay.
I'm kidding. He's terrible.
He was just following orders, sir.
No, he wasn't following orders. He needed a job.
No, I know. It's the same vein.
Okay.
I think I'll whisper to our friends here that little bit of information, being like, those are the people that work for the general under Napoleon.
Okay.
That's them. They're probably going to meet up with the general right now.
So their identifier is that they wear black bands.
Yes.
They have a black
wear
banner on
armbands.
the arm. Yeah.
Do we want to do anything about them?
know.
What would Esh do?
I don't know, man. Something really cool and smart.
Let me see if I can do something really cool and smart.
I'm neither of those things.
Me neither.
Don't say that. I think you're pretty cool.
Thank you. If no one has any ideas, I might just straight up approach them. I've spoken before.
I mean, fine.
It didn't go well.
Maybe I'll talk to him again. It didn't go well the first time, but
What could possibly go wrong?
We could come down the alleyway snapping. I don't know if that's gonna do anything.
they're walking about like 50 paces in front of you.
The direction we're heading and the direction they're heading, does it look like they're probably heading to meet up at the Duomo?
Yes, they're going in that direction.
Okay.
Maybe we should just tail them and keep listening. And in case something does happen, we are close enough and we can find out exactly where we need to go into
Yeah.
by following them. That way, we don't necessarily have to force a confrontation at this point, but then we can be ready in case the worst happens.
Or I could try to befriend them and get an invite, and then I'll also be on the inside.
Do you think you're going to be able to get an invite to a secret military meeting right before said military meeting?
I mean,
If you've never met them?
I met Nina. She was a bitch.
I
I think me and my 12 charisma have a shot.
I'm going to say let's probably just tail them.
Yeah, let's tail them.
Okay.
Look, this is a very similar moment to like when I wanted to go and like track the Madhawks by myself.
All right.
Yeah.
So Senna, Ezra, Orin, give me another stealth check as you are following behind to stay unnoticed amongst the night.
It's such a high number.
18 for me.
19.
19? Beautiful.
25.
Oh, very
Nice.
nice. All right.
Oh shit.
26!
Let's see. Oh no, this guy is very much not paying attention.
Oh no. I mean,
I'm
it's
like
good for
rifling
us.
through his pockets.
Connor, god damn it, you failed me. Okay.
Connor, what did you
Well, with a name like that,
Hey, I have a very good friend named Connor.
I have a
So-
cousin named Connor.
And so you follow behind and you reach the Plaza del Duomo and you watch them just not dead eye, what's it called? Make a direct approach to beeline. Thank you. Make a beeline right across for this one building. You see very minimal in any way of like lights on in any of the windows on the 3 stories of this building is. But they don't walk up the stairs as you kind of expect them to towards the main entrance of the building. Instead, they go down the stairs and what looks like under a secret under the stairwell to another door. Senna, Ezra, Orin, as this is happening, you realize that you kind of got caught up in the moment too much that you had not been listening to the conversation with Dimitri.
Shit.
But I thought I had said I was trying to. Well,
I mean, just in the sense of like you probably have been, but just because we have not gone back, because it was happening at the same time.
You got it.
Dimitri, over the next couple of minutes, you hear the Miles and the General kind of are just like making generalized conversation about about the
General.
No, I was saying not about so much about the army, but about the forces that they have on the move currently.
Just thinking about the insurance now.
You hear some talk of the band is what they keep calling it. The general calls them the band. The band has a few more members that are moving in. You have. They did say that they have found 2 new recruits, but they will take some coercion. Whatever that means. To which Miles does say that aside from you, Dimitri, they have found another one that also might require some coercion. Seems willing enough, but there are circumstances around him that are questionable. And so they are biding their time to see how things play out. As that conversation is kind of beginning to wind down, there's a couple of the very like casual small talk of like, oh, what do you do for a living? Like, how long have you been in Milan? How long do you tell them you've been in Milan?
Just a couple years, but I'm only I am gonna stick with the bartending thing.
How about those Mets?
Marquis! Hello, friends.
Ooh,
Good to see you.
Hello.
And a raid is here.
It's Pip. It's
It's Pip!
Pip. I know. I saw
Hi,
that.
Pip.
I saw that you were doing the art stream earlier. Very nice. Very nice.
Ooh.
Okay. Bardic, good to see you.
Hello!
Much love to all of you.
Number go up.
Number. Ooh. Tickle brain.
Dimitri, as that they're asking that question, you hear the door. Actually, you don't hear the door first. You see.
I am broadcasting this. Don't forget.
Yeah.
So I might miss it, but they will.
Yeah, you see that the Virgilio, the butler, is kind of been standing over by the door. You see his body stiffen, like he's standing normally, and then he just goes like this.
Oh.
Like just his chest and like shoulders tighten back, and then he swallows and turns back towards the door and opens it. And
I didn't like that.
5 more individuals walk in, all of them in a relaxed form of military dress. They have like these long dusters, black dusters, and they have the black armbands, very similar in style to what Sasha and Lorcan are wearing, but still a little more on duty, so to speak. Everybody begins to introduce themselves or greet, and then Sasha gestures over to Dimitri. This is one of the kennel's new applicants. He says to those who
Kennel?
he says
That's what they call it. Yeah.
he says to those who came in. Augustus, I believe it was. These are members of my band. This is Kahal, Aquiles, Stanimir, Nina, and Connor. They come from various parts of the world. We've picked them up through the course of travels with Bonaparte. But we represent a very different organization, as I'm sure you will find out over time. You see, we of the band and you of the blood, a very tight-knit relationship.
How tight?
A bond stronger than blood, you could say. It is quite a miraculous thing. We await a few more of our members. We are all here to witness Bonaparte's coronation. Partially in the spectacle of it all, but partially in the ceremony. What a marvelous time for you to join. We've seen history being made as we speak.
Well, it's great to be here.
Ask more questions, please.
Give us answers.
Well, it's great to be here.
Damn it.
Like, exactly, what am I looking for when you mean, when you say that I'm gonna be... Okay, I'm having a brain fart right now, like Adam is.
Yeah, no, you're good.
What do you mean when you say that history's being made?
Well,
Are you just talking about the coronation itself, or something else?
I suppose you could say the coronation is a major part of it, yes. The coronation of Napoleon here is one in a line of eventually many coronations across the globe. It is the vision of Napoleon to unite the entire world under one empire, one banner, something that hasn't been attempted since times long since past. The world is in the process of so much violence and revolution, wars being fought from one side to the other. It is time that we all become one. And we believe that Napoleon has the means to achieve that, with some extra help, of course. No one mortal man can achieve such a task. It was truly the folly of any of those who in the past had attempted to do so. Mortality.
So we still follow Napoleon no matter what, even though he's just human?
Yes. Just human.
Well, now, because what they mean.
If they made Napoleon into a fucking were-rat, I'm gonna lose it.
Off the record, watch that small man is gonna be a gigantic bear.
Not
If
small.
Napoleon is a were anything, I'm gonna Mick lose it.
You're gonna make lose it is crazy.
Is McDonald's a thing yet, or no?
No.
No.
Definitely not.
About to be.
Hmm. He is but one man, yes, but it is everyone who will stand at his side as he does so that will help him achieve his goals. We are but a small part of that. As hopefully you will be a small part of that. Hence why I say, a glorious time for us all. He gestures back to the crew that had just arrived. He's like, please, go get yourself something to drink and relax. Our other guests will be arriving shortly, I'm sure. Senna, Ezra, Oren, where are you guys Sworren. Swarzren. Where are you guys opposed?
Swarzren.
The guys that just walked in, they're the ones that we were following, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So
where do you guys post up, or what are you guys doing?
Can I want to be like near the like the alleyway or whatever walkway towards that place, like towards the door. But I would like to I want to use Druidcraft to kind of like schmutz myself up a little bit and kind of look like a hobo and pretend that I'm a drunk sitting on the side of the road.
Okay.
Just a big old drunk man. Can kind of hide my height a little bit by the slouching and the sitting, and
shrimp up a little bit.
Yeah.
Ezra, what are
I'd
you?
like to go full gamer with my posture.
I want to be that guy from Smiling Friends.
Ezra, what are you
I
doing?
love Yellow Man. Man, I want to get in there so fucking bad, but I don't think that we have any way in.
from the ground. I mean, we could just break in if we wanted to.
That sounds like an awful idea.
Well, I know it is. I'm just offering, giving you ideas.
The speakeasy, so there's likely maybe one or two ways in or out.
mhm.
And
I think I will. If you're going to post up, Orin, I think
I think the
I'm
question is, what are we trying to get from this? Are we trying to eliminate someone? Are we trying to just get information?
we're just getting information for now.
Then I think
Yeah.
the best thing
If
for us to
Dimitri needs
do
help.
is to fall back to a location where we're not going to be conspicuous. Use that word twice now.
I don't want to be too far from him.
Right, so that's
does
why I
notice.
mean we can be hidden in plain sight as, you know, a hobo or somebody who's working on the roofs or such and such. And
I'd like to go on a nightly walk, a night
Let's-
stroll, if you will.
There's
As a-
an evening constitutional.
there's a
Yeah,
merchant
you know-
market that's not far.
Yeah, I know
I
it's
I
like,
wanna.
but
I
you know,
think I'm gonna go with. I'm going
Oh,
for
yeah.
an evening stroll. What I'm
Okay.
doing is I'm looping the perimeter of the Duomo to get an idea of all the windows, entrances, everything I can about this area, so that we can have like the most knowledge for any sort of like if we need to get in or anything. I would like to get a. I'd like to get a scan of the perimeter, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for a
Then
nightly stroll, get some fresh air. You know, I'm
Uh,
cooped up in a mask with sick people all day.
additionally,
Make a perception check for me.
while we have the chance, yeah, I'll just hold on.
What were we gonna say?
While we have the chance, I want to go like 2 to 3 blocks down and reset the return location of the rotor.
Okay,
So put it in some like alley where it's not going to be easily spotted.
heard. And then Senna, what were we gonna say?
there's a little merchant market to the left of the
Mhm.
Key del Duomo. I'm gonna go there and just walk around and assume there's like a night market there.
Yeah, there's probably a couple. I feel like it might be closed at this point of the night, but there might be a couple of little spots that are still open there. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
All right. I'll stick around there, and then
you're so
I guess
kind
we'll all
of
just
close.
be in
Well,
the area.
generally
yeah.
close by. All three of you make perception checks for me.
Right.
I should probably look at my sheet, see what my plus is. Am I right? Yeah.
That's a 10.
Beautiful,
14.
beautiful.
20.
20. Very nice, very nice. Okay. On here. All right. As you are taking a little stroll around the night market, Senna, you see movement outside that building coming from across the plaza.
Hmm.
2 individuals, flanked on either side by guards, walking towards that entrance.
Can I clock their like description?
In the brightness of the moonlight, it's kind of at a distance of like a block or two. It's a little harder. You have to get a little closer, which I imagine you get casually close, walking in that general direction before like stopping at a certain point where you feel like you can see them pretty clearly. There is a young man dressed in blacks and reds, very, 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 very high class, like clothing. The button up jacket, the collar that goes right up to the base of the skull, a very, very fancy cravat. There's like gold embellishments everywhere on his person. Next to him, arm looped around through his hand, is another young woman. Let me see here. The young man's probably early 20s, maybe even late teens.
Mhm.
The other girl has this curly black hair that's pulled back into a bun and just rains down black curls to her shoulders. Very pale complected, the both of them. They walk with a very stylized air of superiority. And with that high of a perception, we'll just use the same roll from earlier. Just as they are about to turn and go down the stairs, you see something in the way that the boy moves and the way he turns his head, an air of familiarity.
He looks familiar to me.
Yeah, there's just something about him that strikes you as familiar. And you're not even 100% sure what it was, but just like the mannerisms you're like, wait a minute. What?
Whomst the fuck?
Whomst the fuck?
Who's the
Dimitri, you. Oh, whoa, calm down. You you within the lounge hear a knock on the door, to which the butler goes and gets it. He comes back almost immediately. His lordship and ladyship, Madhawk.
Oh,
And he steps to the side.
In my head, I'm just screaming, "Red alert! Red alert! Red alert!"
If that
Mango,
recognizable
mango.
Ad Hoc is ass, I'm gonna be
Careful,
pissed.
SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob.
Careful, SpongeBob!
I'm just happy that they did not see me last time.
Yeah.
They only met
You
her, not me.
correct. You you see this young couple walk in. And as you look over, even in this dim light, you can see the facial features. These are definitely siblings to Esh. Virgilio continues, he goes, His Lordship Lucan Madhawk and Her Ladyship Callista Madhawk. You,
We know, Hunter. We're aware. Dimitri's gonna die.
Again.
You see, and you watch as the entire band and Miles bows.
I'll do the same.
And
don't
that's
worry,
what-
Dimitri.
And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Then I kick the door down.
Wait.
God, we're gonna have to come fucking pull you out of there, aren't we, Dimitri? God damn it.
Hey, but you know what's great?
I'm in a good place though.
You know what's
Yeah.
great? It's not me this time.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do something to.
Yeah,
There
but
will be
I'm
no
a-
corpse flowers in front of the Madhawks tonight,
Yeah,
sir.
but I'm a barbarian. I'm supposed to do stupid shit and terrible moments.
Nah. It'll be fine. Just
Well,
wait
we'll
till
find out in 2 weeks. When we've all
Yeah.
forgotten
Oh my
everything.
god, you're so right. God damn it.
So we'll be back.
Fuck you, settlers.
We'll be back this weekend.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for popping in. All of you who joined in from Marquee Gaming, thank you. It was great to have you pop in here. Sorry it was towards the end when but you got to see some unbeknownst to you, some really cool stuff. So yeah, some really fun little knowledge nuggets. Yeah, I love Hunter's like, guys, this is a big fucking deal. These guys are crazy dangerous.
Like, yeah, no friggin' duh,
Oh.
man.
I know it's probably mostly for the chatters, but I just love the idea of like the first time Ash like speaks to us, like in game in weeks is like he overhears this and over the spies where we just get, guys, this is a dangerous situation you've got yourself into. Ah, we
Don't
know.
know if you guys knew this, but you might be in danger.
I'm horribly terrified of your family, Ash.
Yeah, Miles will protect him from harm. Exactly. Mr.
Yeah.
Reed, Lord Reed would never allow anything terrible to happen to
Are-
Dimitri.
Aaron,
No.
are they also weirdly tall like Esh?
Aaron, I'm gonna
No-
need descriptions
now-
of them, like full-on descriptions, since I'm right in front of them. Or
Yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah,
Yeah.
they are tall.
He just sends us like Hunter's picture of Ash with like a little mustache on it. He's like,
And then,
"I'm
like-
that guy."
and the other
The
one
same
with a
one
wig.
has a wig and a dress.
Nate, you've given her like the Pixar proportions when they want to show an animal's a girl, so they like thin the waist out for no reason.
Cloud giant descendant Goliaths. Exactly.
Yeah, that's insane.
Oh, super fun.
This
But
is
yeah.
what's the smiling friends meme that's going around? Like, can you give me a second? Alan, we are so fucked.
It's great. It's great.
Very, very good.
Next week Tuesday we'll be playing we'll probably play some Arc Raiders or something ridiculous. I don't know. We'll see what we play. And then we won't have our game on Thursday because, you know, the giving of the thanks and the family time, and I guess we can stay away from our computers for one night. And then Friday we'll be playing with Pip
You act
over
like
from
we're
Mark.
not- You act like
over-
we're not
let
all
me-
gonna eat at like 2 a.m.
So
2 p.m. Whatever.
right. So anyway, then Friday we'll be playing with Pip from over at Marquee Gaming as we'll do our Star Wars 5e game, Star Wars Tales of the Hidden Path. Maybe one day we can get Gruff back. That would be fun. I missed the Gruff. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Ezra, keeping up with your studies, Ezra. Mm-hmm. What if the Mad Hawks
I
are
swear to
just
God,
all
if-
Ash and this has just been a test the whole time?
I think I'm being so fucking for real with you, Hunter. I think if that happened, Ezra would simply pass away. The accumulated stress would just stop his heart, and he would remove himself from this mortal realm.
Yeah. As one does. All right. Well, until next time, be safe, stay fey, be brave, and don't forget the safe word is mango. And of course,
And
praise the mother. Praise the mother. Yay! All right. Bye.
Bye bye.